Morning, everybody. Thanks for visiting our videos. I hope you take the time to look at these things, and I really hope that you enjoy the content that we try to put into them, which we think is kind of important for people that are in the real estate market or even not in the real estate market. I wanted to share with you two simple facts that I've been experiencing in our real estate market today that is kind of interesting, that you might find interesting. I don't know. But fact number one has to deal with when you actually list your property and the decision that you make about what the price is going to be that you offer to the public. Simple fact, you never really ever run the risk of underpricing your home, unless of course you jump at the first offer. And what I mean by that is not very complicated. If you price your home at an attractive number, and with the very, very strong demand that we've got for housing right now across the country, the market is going to run up the price on its own. Meaning that just let the market do its job. It's going to run the price up. There's going to be a pool of buyers that are going to show interest in your property, and it's likely that if you price the home at an attractive number from the onset, you're probably going to get more than one offer, and you're probably going to require the need of a real estate professional, because I don't think there's ever been a time in my career when I can ever think that a real estate professional could possibly be needed more. It's just challenging to get over a finish line, and what the market's showing us right now is that anybody thinks they can price their house for anything, and that's really not the way it is, because buyers are a little fickle, sellers are a little anxious. So don't be afraid to price your house at an attractive number and simply let the market do its work. The second thing, and this is a very, very simple fact, why would we be concerned about the actual offering price of the home? Do you know what the number one biggest figure on your closing statement is when you get to a closing? It's not the brokerage fee, it's not your attorney's fee, it's the payoff on your mortgage. At Blue Chip Real Estate, we're a little bit more focused on a very simple concept. We're not really concerned about the list price, because we know the list price is actually going to go in the direction that the market's going to allow us, meaning that buyers are always going to dictate what the value of your home is. Buyers are always going to make sure that the price that they think is right for the home is what they want, and that's ultimately going to lead to a transaction for you. And call it what it is, any way you want to say it. Buyers always pay the realtor professional fee. The seller doesn't pay that, the buyer pays it. It's absorbed into the offering price. So let's not concern ourselves about that actual list price. Let's concern ourselves with you net, what's done when the transaction's finished and you are all washed out with all your closing expenses, your mortgage, your home equity loans, your brokerage fee, your attorney fees, your taxes. Let's worry about that net number more than we worry about the actual listing price, because the listing price is always going to take care of itself. I know that's a non-traditional statement, and a lot of my realtor colleagues are probably cringing, but that's the fact. It's not what you sell your house for, it's what you actually have when it's all done. So take some time to think about that. And if you have any questions or you want a free evaluation on your property, we'd love to give you a net equity review. That's what we're calling it. We look at the equity in your house. Please visit bluechiphomevalues.com. Just sign up on that site. It's very simple. Just fill out the form. Totally complimentary. There's no fee for it. And we would be glad to give you a net equity review of what your home is going to realize after you sell it, after all your expenses are washed out. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed this video.